iPhone 6s screen replacement guide. Make sure that the device is powered off. The tools that we'll need for this replacement are tweezers for managing screws, a plastic prying tool for disconnecting cables, a Phillips head screwdriver, 00 or 000 screwdriver, a pentalobe screwdriver, this is an Apple proprietary screwdriver, a suction cup, and a guitar pick for getting the phone open. Let's begin by locating the two pentalobe screws near the charging port. Go ahead and use the pentalobe screwdriver to remove the two pentalobe screws. With the screws removed, place a suction cup as close as you can to the home button. If the screen is badly cracked, use a piece of packing tape to go over the cracks in the screen so you can make a solid suction with the cup. When pulling on the suction cup, you'll see a small hairline separation, just enough near the auxiliary port to insert a guitar pick. There is a notch there specifically designed for having an object inserted in that area. Once you get the guitar pick in, go ahead and twist it left to right to pry the screen apart. Make sure to go all around the contour of the screen when you're prying it apart. The stretchy rubber-like strings that you see here are the residual material for waterproofing the outer edge of the iPhone. Go ahead and locate the shield that guards the three connections to the screen. They're secured with 4 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove those screws. If you get these screws mixed up, the one in the top right is the long one. Go ahead and remove the shield. Now with a plastic prying tool, go ahead and gently disconnect each one of the connections to the logic board. Go slow and gentle, as you can damage the socket by making this disconnection too fast. We can now lift up the screen, it's free. Locate the bracket that's securing the earpiece speaker and the front-facing camera. This bracket is secured with 3 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove these screws. In case you get them mixed up, the one in the middle is the longer one of the 3. Go ahead and remove the bracket. The bracket is slightly attached with glued on strings. You can just go ahead and remove them with tweezers. With the shield removed, you can peel back the camera from right to left and lift up the earpiece speaker. Here's what it looks like up close. To remove the camera, just pull it up just slightly and slide your plastic prying tool underneath and push out the sensors first. Then gently pulling up on the camera, go ahead and pull it out of its socket. Here's what it looks like up close. Let's transfer over the camera socket by simply removing it from the screen and the earpiece guidance rubber piece. It's slightly glued in and should come right out. The home button is attached with 3 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove the one in the top right first. Then the screw on the right and on the left. You can now gently lift up the shield and move it out of the way. Disconnect the home button first and gently lift it up. Now you can lift up the screen and push the home button out from the other side. Here's what it looks like. Last thing we'll need to transfer is the screen shield. It's attached with 7 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove the one near the camera first. Now remove the 3 Phillips head screws on the left side of the screen and the 3 Phillips head screws on the right side of the screen. With the 7 screws removed, we can go ahead and lift up the shield. The shield is still attached with black tape that can be easily pulled away. Go ahead and unpull it on the right side and then gently pull it away on the left side, and it should be free. Reassembly. Realign the shield with a new screen. Go ahead, use the tape pieces to glue them back onto the shield. Align it in the orientation you see here. Secure the Phillips head screw that's near the camera. Now secure the 6 Phillips head screws on the sides, 3 on each side. With the 6 Phillips head screws secure, it's time to reinsert the home button. Place the home button into its socket. Gently lay it down, make sure it's aligned properly. There's a little notch on the left side. Go ahead and click the home button ribbon cable into its socket. Make sure it's a firm connection. Place the shield back over the home button. Reinsert it, as you can see here. Secure the bottom Phillips head screw and the one on the left. Now secure the 3rd and final home button screw. Replace the camera plastic socket into the new screen. Now the earpiece rubber piece in the position that you see here. Insert the golden microphone first. Go ahead and use the little knob to align the microphone. Once that's secure, go ahead and reinsert the sensors into their sockets. Now peel back the camera and place the speaker into its socket and then fold the camera over it. Make sure everything is aligned correctly. Now place back the shield. Now secure the middle longer screw first. With the middle longer screw secure, go ahead and push the little pieces of tape into their position, align them, and put the screw on the right end first. Now align the left side and secure the left side Phillips head screw. Let's reconnect the screen to the phone. Align the screen ribbon cables in the following orientation. Go ahead and secure the first cable all the way on the right side. Make sure to click it in and that you feel a solid click. Now the top cable and then the 3rd cable. Make sure that they're all secure. Let's place back the shield. If you got any of the shield screws mixed up, the one in the top right is the longest. Go ahead and secure that first, then the one on the left, and then the 2 shorter screws in the bottom. Okay, let's clamp up the phone. Starting at the top, make sure it's notched in at the top first, then laid in and clamped gently on both sides. Go around the contours, gently squeezing the screen into the phone. Go all the way around, make sure you got a good seal. Now secure the 2 pentalobe screws. These screws prevent the screen from popping out. With the 2 pentalobe screws secure, go ahead and power on and test the phone. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe, and check out more videos at appledollars.com.